exercise, weight loss, nutrition, the journey to fitness. Does it all seem too overwhelming for you? Are you lost in the woods, don't know where to start? Join me, Josh, and Dorothy as we talk about it and discuss her journey to fitness next on The Droplet.
Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
Hey Dorothy.
Hey Josh.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Looking fabulous as usual. That's
That's
your weakness. We know that's your weakness.
Right. The camera is right.
But let's get into it.
Yeah.
Today we want to talk about weight and the struggles of weight or weight control.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've known you for quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's about 6 years or so.
That's accurate. Yeah.
And I've heard you talk about, weight and, the struggle with weight. So for you, what has that struggle been?
The struggle for me has been gaining weight, losing it, gaining it again,
All right.
losing it, gaining it again.
You're like a yo-yo?
A yo-yo, and it's completely messed me up because I'm at that point now that I think have jacked up my metabolism so bad that what I used to do previously doesn't work.
But I look at you and you look great.
Yeah.
So what is it? Because some of us are like weight, like we want to gain some weight. Like that's been a struggle for me.
Dude, that's a very good problem. But trust.
I mean, we're on the opposite ends of this issue, so we probably will not see eye to eye. But for you, like, what has been the biggest issue?
Well, let's just say that upon meeting the year 40,
yes,
everything changed.
The big 40.
The big 40. Because, I mean, obviously it's after 2 kids, I'm getting older, and I just started gaining weight. Like, I didn't have to, I didn't change what I ate, I didn't change whatever, but all of a sudden I started getting all this extra weight on me. So I had to find a way that works at this point, and not just a quick fix, but something long term.
But what do you tell somebody who looks at you and they just see you look good?
And that's actually that's a really tough question because sometimes I want to talk about weight and I'm around quite thick people.
Exactly.
And everybody's like, is she like crazy? Is she joking? But you see, I think everybody's struggle is different because for me, I'm 5'9".
Okay.
And I've always been very lean. So the extra weight for me is actually disabling because it sits on my ankles and my ankles literally hurt to where it's hard to walk, and my knees. So I need to get myself to that area or to that weight that I am comfortable on, and not just the weight but also the strength. Yeah.
So we're clear, it's not just about the looks.
It's definitely not about the looks.
Physically,
right? Yeah, right.
So what for you was like the sign that this is time for me to do something about this?
Yeah, so I was I've been struggling with it, and because especially if you've always been really lean and skinny basically, and then you gained all this weight. So I was I was thinking about the gym, but I hate working out. Oh my God, detest it with a passion. And then my baby sister decides to visit from Kenya, and this chick was blessed in the area of fat. Like, chick was fat as a baby. She was fat as
those siblings who look like they've been stealing food from their brothers and sisters.
Dude, and we ate the same food. Like, the rest of us looked malnourished. And this chick just looked like
Yeah.
She, because back in the day, being fat was associated with having money.
Exactly.
Well, my sister had a rich man problem on a broke man budget.
So, by the way, can you give a shout out to your sister? What's
yeah, by the way, I did not ask for her permission to put her on this show, but hey, you're on the droplet fade. Yeah.
Okay, so
she comes to
happened?
visit from Kenya,
Okay.
and she is ripped. I mean, she's fronting a six pack. She is lean, and I'm thinking, are you serious?
Wow.
What drugs are you on? Because whatever drugs you're on, I want it.
Yeah.
And she tells me there is no shortcut to it. She's been working out. She got a trainer.
Wow.
And she was whipped into shape. So
Amazing.
now the fact that she was so lazy, and she's not the kind of person that would always be out there, because I climbed trees, I rode bikes, like everything a boy did, I could do. So I didn't really have any room for getting fat or sitting on a couch.
Yeah.
The fact that she actually did it for me is what motivated me. Like, I'm like, if this chick can do it, I can nail this thing in my sleep.
And I guess for you, this is something that you started dealing with, like you said, when you turned the big four.
Oh, you can say 40. You can say 40.
Okay.
No problem.
You turned 40.
Yes.
I'm glad to know you're not sensitive about it.
About age.
So, yeah, because
I am
some people don't want
absolutely
to talk
not.
about
No,
it.
I am a fabulous 43 years old.
Amen. Good to hear that. But how was it before? Like, did you have these struggles with, like...
Dude, I'm telling you, I was so skinny. When I came to the United States about 20 years ago, I was 118 pounds.
No.
And when I started hitting
Okay.
and I think for me it's also a psych issue, literally, because I remember hitting 130 and thinking I'm fat. I mean, by the time I'm hitting 145, I'm thinking, oh my God. So it's really like in my head. It's not even physical.
So how much do you weigh now?
So don't rush me. Don't rush me. So by the
Avoiding
time
the question,
by the
but
time
okay.
my sister comes from Kenya to visit,
Yeah.
dude, I was 209. This is somebody that,
Wow.
and that's why I'm saying, my struggle is not just physical, it's also mental, because I think, because there are people that because I've met people that were really big and have gone through surgery and become really skinny, but they tell me that when they look in the mirror, they find a fat person and they're like really thin and looking malnourished. So for me,
It's all in the...
it's all in the head.
That's a
And I'm
good one.
serious. So for me, when I look in the mirror, I see the skinny person. But it's the big person looking at me.
It's the other way around.
But when I'm going to the mirror, I'm
my-
anticipating to see the skinny me.
Yeah.
But what looks at me is not what I
think I can relate to that in this way. I usually feel like I'm really big.
Right.
Right?
You do?
I do. Hey, don't bust my bubble, please.
You feel big.
Actually, you know what? We're not talking about me. So,
So I'm not the only crazy one around.
Okay, so where did this all lead?
It led me to... So my sister tells me that she started with a trainer.
Okay.
So now I embarked on the journey of getting a trainer. And I got a great guy.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
So, trainer, you're talking about somebody who's actually...
Who's certified as a personal trainer.
Okay.
Who's helping me work out. So, basically I had to go to him because of my ailments. My ankles, my knees.
Yeah.
I have a really bad wrist that I busted a while ago. So there are things I cannot do, like the push-ups or anything really that entails putting any kind of weight on my wrist. So I had to find somebody that was going to help me work with those disabilities, for lack of a better word.
Amazing. Well, we're just getting started on this journey, and we'll follow you step by step.
I'm ready for it.
Through the process.
Yes.
From where it started, where you are right now, and where you're going.
I can't wait.
Awesome.
So I have a challenge.
Yes.
So in the next show, we're going to bring a tape measure.
Okay.
Because I would love for people to be able to follow the struggle. Because let me tell you, man, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. And now I'm 180.
Yeah.
And what I would also like to say is I'm not very focused on the scale. as of right now,
Okay.
which because I have to change my mindset because I know that I've also gained a lot of muscle mass. So it's really not just about the scale anymore. It's
Yeah.
about how I feel in that dress, how I feel like in my body.
Okay.
Because I am suddenly really strong right now. Like I
Awesome.
can,
Are you ready for a challenge?
I can't wait for you.
Hey,
The gym.
hey, Dorothy, it's going down. We'll do this.
Dude, I'm so ready for it, and I hope you have
Awesome.
the cameraman there.
He'll be there.
Yeah, because I will thrash you like beans in a sack.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me not go there.
Yes.
Hey, you need to watch this because it's happening. We're gonna go through this journey, following Dorothy through her, what can I call it?
Workout process.
Workout process.
Fitness.
Through this quest to be fit. And please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and keep it locked.
Yeah, because it's going to be real.
Amazing. All right, Dorothy, thanks for sharing.
Anytime.
See you next time.
See you next time. Ciao.
Ciao.